Hi Sharon, thank you for taking my call earlier today and for taking a few minutes to watch this video. Like I told you before, this video is going to show you how we are able to drive a bunch of extra traffic and users from Google to your website and really blow up your online presence. So these three main tips or foundational things that you can do for your search engine optimization, your SEO, are things that you can absolutely do yourselves. We send these videos out to companies and find that a lot of them can see the actual potential there is for growth online, and they don't have the time, they're too busy running their own business in order to put these changes into effect. But either way, they aren't super technical. You can absolutely do these things yourselves, or if at the end of the video you like what you see, you can reach out to us and we can talk further. So here's your website. It's a great looking website, aside from maybe the quality of the images, but the website itself looks great. It's got a good call to action with the request a free quote form, etc. And I guess one of the main things I want to tell you about with Google is they're going to come on to everybody's website, including yours, and see what the content of your website is, right? They're going to look at the information so that they know what your website is about. And then when somebody Googles Movers in Katy, for example, they know which websites to put in the top of the search results. So content is king when it comes to Google. And you guys are doing great. You actually have 3,050 words on your homepage. So you're beating out all the competition. Some of the main competitors that you have are Rocket Moving and Storage, and they've got 1,004 words. And then the other big one up in Katy is Katy Movers Inc., and they've got 462. So congratulations, you're beating them on your actual content. I want to show you something here. This is the main software that we use for SEO research, and it's called Ahrefs.com. And with your website in here, we can see that Google is seeing your website for 54 keywords. Keywords are the actual terms, whether it's a single word or a phrase, that people are Googling, like Movers in Katy, right? So Google sees you guys for 54 different keywords, and as a result, they're sending you an average of 9 people per month to your website. And here we can see what those specific keywords are, those Google searches that they're sending you people for. So the first one is Marshall Movers. There's a search volume of approximately 40 per month for that term, and you're getting 7 people to your website from Google every single month on average. And the other one is Marshall Van Lines, which obviously doesn't apply. So this is good. There's some brand awareness. People are actually Googling your brand. But if we take a look at Katy Movers, for example, they are being recognized in Google for 184 keywords, and they're getting 511 people sent to their website from Google every single month. But notice what those keywords are. Katy Movers, Katy Moving Company, Movers Katy. So we call these buyer intent keywords, right? It's not somebody searching for the brand per se. They're searching for a service in a specific location. And here you can see the monthly volume. There's 700 searches for Katy Movers, 300 for Katy Moving Company, 400 for Movers Katy, and on and on and on. And over here you can see how much traffic Katy Movers Incorporated is getting per month for those search terms. And over here you see the position that they are in the Google search results. So there is a huge amount of potential, and obviously you can hit all of the cities: Cypress, Spring, Humble, Pearland, Sugarland. So there's a huge amount of potential for that. Taking a quick peek over at Rocket, again, they're being seen for 285 keywords. 325 users are being sent to their website every single month. So there's a huge amount of potential. So in that content that you have on your website, you already have the word count, right? But you want to incorporate all of those keywords into that content so that Google sees you and recognizes you for those keywords and brings your presence up in the Google search results. The other thing, which I noticed you already did, which is great, is most of your images, if you right-click and save them, they're already named as those keywords, right? Katy Movers, etc. So you can make sure that every image on your website is actually saved as a proper keyword in the Google search terms. If we actually take a look at a Google search for Katy Movers, there's a couple of sections here. This is called the Google Map Pack. It's right beside the little map, and these 3 businesses are going to see a ton of traffic when people search for Katy Movers. Obviously, we can see Katy Movers Incorporated there at the top. Below that Google Map Pack, you have what's called the organic listings. And the organic listings are where that content we just talked about and those keywords that are included in the content is what's going to rank you up high in the organic listings. The way to rank high in the Google Map Pack is through something called citations. And a citation is where your business name, phone number, and address are listed in online directories like Yellow Pages and Yelp, etc. So another tool to take a look at citations is this whitespark.ca. And if you look here, you can see that Katy Movers has 45 listings online in directories. AFA Movers has 35, A-Rocket has 53, and you guys, looks like you only have one. So that would be the second major tip, would be to go out there and get 75 to 100 citations, get listed in those online directories so that you can beat out the competition. One last thing, if we go back to Ahrefs, we can see that there's something called backlinks. So a backlink is when you have a third-party website linking back to your site. And Google views the person or the company, the website that has the most links coming back to them. It gives them the trust level, the authority. So it's like a popularity contest, if you will. So you guys have 150 links coming into your website from 36 different websites. So you're doing good there. A-Rocket has 176 from 58 websites, and Katy Movers has 66 from 41 websites. So the other thing would just be to bump that up, maybe get 100 different websites and maybe 250 backlinks, and that should blow out the competition in that regard. So I hope you can see that there's a lot of potential for online traffic. One last thing I wanted to show you is your Google business profile. You only have one review and your website is not here. So another thing we can do is optimize your Google business profile so that you rank up higher in the Google Map Pack. This is our website here, digitaltechmarketing.com. Again, my name is Christian. Our phone number is 832-284-6688. Feel free to reach out to us if you want to discuss how we could put these tools to use, as well as a bunch of other things, and start to really capture that traffic. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.